Everybody, welcome to day 2 of the future, a playground for the miraculous. So today I want to do a video called collective collaboration, because it's one of the things I and my buddies have been doing very kind of innovationally over the last, 10, 15 years, but certainly in this year especially, it's really popped. And it's what you're going to get an experience of on Sunday if you join us on one or both of the group Zoom calls this coming Sunday, May 24th. So when a team comes together and they want to come up with an idea, and they call it green lighting, and somebody stands at the front and everybody throws ideas in if they're brave. I remember when I was in business and in corporations, and you'd sit there thinking, dare I say it, or are they all going to look at me with rolled eyes and think I'm weird and scratch it off the the sheet? And you'd put it in, they'd put all these ideas up, and then they'd kind of vote on which ones they think were the good one, and they might pick one or two maybe to work with. And and that was a very challenging thing for me and others in the past, because you felt like your contribution wasn't quite gotten or received, or you weren't allowed full expression of the possibilities of creating something new and exciting altogether. So a collective collaboration is all about that. It is about each person bringing their genius, their unleashed genius, their mastery, their years of expertise and experience to the table, their ideas, their innovation, their excitement. And what happens when you create collective collaboration is that you get what I call collaborative genius fusion happens. And when collaborative genius fusion happens, it's like all the ideas come into what I would call an alchemical pot, in a way, you could say. And they all swirl around in this alchemical pot. And then, poof, something pops out of that pot in which all those ideas are utilized, but they fuse together into one grand, fantastic, exciting possibility or project or opportunity. And so I love working in collaborative genius fusion with equal co-creators, unleashed geniuses, super masters in their fields, etc., etc. For years, we've done this in collective consciousness work together, where I'd just be awed by, we'd say, oh, okay, let's set our intentions to do something wonderful for the world. We might even pick a kind of theme topic. We might say, to enhance nature, or to build up a love of people for animals, or new governance, or whatever. We pick a million themes. But no matter what we did, each person would bring something so extraordinarily unique to that if any one of those was left out of the mix, then the kaleidoscope would be less beautiful, less brilliant, less magnificent. And it was like a kaleidoscopic emergence would happen. A kaleidoscope where you turn the pieces around, and they fall into a picture, and then they fall into another picture. Well, collaborative genius fusion is a bit like that. It's unleashed genius, it's unique, unleashed expression, it's shared mastery, and it's collaborative genius fusion for kaleidoscopic emergence of something brand new. Now, I know that's a lot of terms to throw at you, but it's very simple, actually. If each person is just unleashed into their power, their brilliance, their mastery, their contribution to us all for life, and you source a space in which that is received and welcomed and celebrated, then what happens is that this beautiful fusion happens of all the ideas, all the creations, all the pieces of work, and it just goes boom, and it comes out like a ready-made beautiful thing. And one of my particular talents as a facilitator of collective collaboration is that I can see the final outcome. So each person, once we do the work, or come up with the ideas, each person will say what they got. And it's like, yes, yeah, wow, amazing. It went really in a true, genuine fashion. Like, it really is breathtaking. You've got to be in a kind of awe and wonder of each person and what they're bringing through. And then what happens is this fusion happens, and it becomes something greater than any of the individual pieces, and it becomes something whole, something magnificent, something grand. And because I have an ability to see and suss and understand energy as it's building and moving, then I can say, oh, this is what I see. And they all go, oh, yeah. And then other people add in their views of it. And then the whole thing gets built into a really exciting, actualized, it could be a project, it could be a consciousness shift, it could be a new idea, it could be a way we live in the world, it could be the world elevating itself, anything, and pick any topic that you'd like. And for me, this is where miraculous outcomes for the world occur. So when I'm talking about the future, a playground for the miraculous collective collaboration, collaborative genius fusion is where the miraculous, the unprecedented, the never before, the brand new emerges from the genius of us all in a kind of unleashed innovational thinking, creating, sourcing approach to everything. So I'm excited by that, and I can't wait to play and see what we create on our calls on Sunday as we use this approach of collective collaboration. So thank you for listening. Thank you for playing with us this week. I hope you're having a ball with it all. And I look forward to seeing you on one or both of our calls on Sunday, May 24th. And the details are on the event page. So you can check it out there and join us on Zoom for one of those calls or both. Okay, have a beautiful, innovational, genius day, everybody. Lots of love. Bye.